High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
The Adirians only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland.
I don't like how this is... Nothing like the smell of fish and burning wood in the air.
We must stand against tyranny!
Don't make eye contact. They'll attack your peace of mind.
I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here. Well, that didn't take long.
One moment.
Stop right there! You're gonna regret this! Come and get me!
Just wait. Okay?
That's one for us. Hold on.
One moment.
I'm starting to see why Eamon was going gray all of a sudden. If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Cozy. Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Eamon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern. None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It sits just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides, any fighting we do in the cistern will be close quarters.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Right. After you. One moment.
Shame a perfectly good house has to sit around empty. There's a joke about Paradis' government in here, somewhere.
Damn rickety table.
Murderers!
Not to worry, Envoy. We got one of the bastards.
One moment.
Paradis! Do not be afraid of any plague. With one drop of my miracle...
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome it. Welcome to the... We don't have a gift bearer at this temple. But if you'd like, you can leave your burdens here.
Safe to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron somewhere.
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple. Hail and well met. The Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. I take it you're here on official business. Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Goodness me. Though I suppose an Adiran envoy runs across all manner of strange folk. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you? Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed. Ask me anything you like, but be warned, you aren't ready for the answers. None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls. Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern, no doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left. And why would I do something idiotic like that? You see everything at its worst. Gods, just look at what the Empire has done to you. Fine. I'll contact the embassy myself. Maybe this doesn't have to be the end.
One moment. Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of...
No, I just skipped a bath.
One moment.
They don't look friendly. Right behind you.
You're gonna regret this!
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor. That should disable the pressure plates.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Here we go. Take your best shot. We got them all.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
Need a minute. One moment. More Bleste spiders. Fui. Quiet, Nimdut. Here we go!
and raw! Over here! Armor isn't helping! What about these spiders?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
God, not this.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Then raw!
Keep quiet. One moment.
Give me a moment.
One moment.
Worse than raw!
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thing take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still need
Worse than raw! One moment. Worse than raw! Worse than raw! Worse than raw! One moment.
would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple note entry sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands.
Where's my mark? Then Roth!
Over there, 11. Probably disables the blades, for all the good it does from here.
Well, that was fun. One moment.
Right behind you.
Someone there? Hold it! Let's go after this one's mine!
Then Roth!
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed 8 point. You see a threat, you stop it. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Then Roth! One moment.
You take lead.
Eyes open.
Then Roth!
Let's show him!
Let's see what he got! What's behind
Nothing like a win with a good team. So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdut. Up ahead.
One moment.
Mind me not to spook you.
Show yourself!
I would have sent that thief on his way without our Bleste supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
I should be out there, fighting. You always leave me behind.
Quiet, Nimdut.
This is where I make my stand. No one's getting past me. No one. Best be ready, in case anyone slips through.
Not bad, Marius. One moment.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. The gods had something else in mind for you. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador. I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it? In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Yes. My life may be over, but I accept responsibility for my downfall. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. Your Inquisitor Lodwyn doesn't know the meaning of mercy. But if that is the fate you want for me, then it is the will of the gods that I stand trial for my crimes. That is very kind of you, Envoy. You speak with the authority of gods, but I worry that few will hear it.
If you give him to the Steel Garrote, you might as well kill him now. They'll torture him before they execute him.
I will settle the last of my affairs and confess to the guards. With any luck, I'll live to see another sunrise. You speak the will of the gods. Who am I to disagree? Farewell, godlike.
A hush, an ill wind, steel justice, shackles like our own. We learn wine.
That's sad. The Inquisitor's gonna...
You should have just killed him. He's as good as dead anyway.
Not to worry. I'll go quietly.
One moment.
I don't think I expected they would just turn themselves in.
Good news is the Steel Garrote will probably take care of killing them for us.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it.
from the finest distilleries in Third Bourne. The only potion known to protect a drop. Paradise! Do not be afraid. Do not Parad. Fresh from the finest. Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this fight.
The Juana warship Andra as Ngati. My sergeant fainted the first time she saw their statues.
Maybe don't look so endearing around here. Paradise militia can be a bit oversensitive.
Hail. Welcome to my shop. You're back. Have I... We keep the city safe best. Hail. You're back.
I don't like how cozy the Clavager's gotten with the adherents. That High Inquisitor especially bothers me.
It's her eyes that give me this.
Every sailor knows. A gift for... Don't forget to dust your shoes off.
Oh, please, allow me to memorize your sacred feature. Yeah, yes. Oh, Helia blessed me with...
Just relax a hair. You're scaring the children.
I can paint a grotesque beauty or a You live in the Nether Realm.
Hey, don't ask questions you don't want to hear.
I will trouble you no more. The next... Farewell, my...
Well, he seemed nice.
Paradise just wouldn't be Paradise without people like him.
One moment.
ruins! Why assault our ancient Pargrunan ruins? You could have just walked around that wall! Someone help! The godlike
What sweaty Adiran beast used my At least I can sit down. Sores on my feet still haven't healed from my...
Gods, what a mess.
Is this what it's like to travel with an arm?
Go ahead, envoy.
With all due
Wish I
respect,
had a back.
Captain.
Oh, great queen that was, have your sway over this new land.
They call them the Living Lands, but things die a lot around here.
I understand, but you can't just march up to the gate and order soldiers around.
Welcome to our shrine.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adiran envoy. Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but channelers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to... A lot of them came here after the purgings in the Deerwood, looking for sanctuary in all the wrong... Even on these shores, Aothas isn't the most popular deity. Andra is closer to our heart. I used to have an apprentice, but I hold reasons to stay. You know, you're much more even-tempered than some of your countrymen. Some of us understand you could
You almost sound convinced.
Imagine how boring this place would be.
The Living Lands could use a little discipline. With the gods up, if you need no choice.
One moment.
Hey, get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can... Ah, never mind. Huh? Oh, yeah. Move on through.
This is where people go to buy stuff that just get 'em mugged everywhere else.
Hear me, Paradis. Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the Adherents not exemplify everything we hate? Paradis will never bow to a deer.
They will never take her home.
That's Sansa's shop. Might be worth taking a look.
Que tarde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradis. Come in.
Not sure why there's a plaque for that. Skeleton with 2 heads seems pretty self-explanatory.
You're the one who survived the assassin's arrow. Did your god revive you? Did you gaze?
Don't worry. Sansa loves his curios, but he won't stuff you for display until you're
Fascinating. It's a shame you did not recognize them. But I apologize. Everyone must be asking you. I am. It's a pleasure to meet someone familiar with my work. But that map was hypothetical. To make a proper one would be the highlight of my career. I'd be happy to simply finish this expedition first. I hired a team of colleagues, you see, to help me cover the area. Except they vanished. It's worse than you can imagine. This...
Chances are good they're already dead.
Of course, you'll need extra...
Did you think of that when you sent your assistants out there?
This should cover what the expedition would... I sent one of my assistants to document each You might start by checking the bounty book. I'll pay a fair commission for each set of notes you return with. I do not let hard work go unrewarded. Listen, you have... Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about... I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be better if you find him and bring me his map. You're back. You're back! You won't find any treasures that way.
Looking for something?
One moment. Give me a moment.
I understand a curious spirit, but I promise that region is well mapped.
I've got your back!
Another win, but who's counting?
No one's come to claim him.
One moment.
Down with that. So they finally sent one of their bootlickers to talk. Is that it? They're using their envoys to intimidate the locals, I see. You haven't heard the last of us.
Tell me you brought good news. Envoy.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected. Infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's... It's the worst kind of flu. Flesh wounds. Lots of open. Open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing. Nothing to worry about. I have some tanglewood in my pack. That should clear it right up. Okay. If you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for. It's not every day you get to deal with the person. And now they're in the dungeons, where they can plot their... Oh, I do. They're locked away now. And if you need an assassin in the future, they'll probably do anything to get out. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway. Right. What do you want to know? Right. Good talk. No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. More following an Adiran official. We found your... I get... Merity? Yeah, anyway. By the way, I never met that
Not every... Not at all. He was even more in awe of you when we found him in the cistern. Though I suspect Ludwig and the Steel Garrote will take that shine right off him. It's too bad. They'll quickly undo the progress you... Your people have been trying to bring justice to the frontier since the first Adiran Bureau. To Ambassador Hilgard's credit, this is about the tamest Paradis has ever been. In days past, your murder would have barely made the town crier's announcement. Now, open bloodshed is... Only that Adiran ideas of law and order don't appeal to everyone out here. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the living lands, and Lud... They're a match to a powder keg. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us move. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence. Could be both. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig are rowing in the same direction. But I fear there's trouble on the horizon, especially if the Steel Garrote's tactics win out. Nice to know I'm in good company. Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. I've let a few people down over the years. But I did promise someone once that I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. The feeling's mutual. I think that's enough doom. Sleep easy, Envoy. We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch, just in case.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. Our roots entwine.
Then raw!
One moment.
Quiet as the depths.
Nice work. We can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
But it was. Be careful, godlike. Runid has... No. Oh, she told me such terrible thing. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil. She isn't. I can feel. Look, I just want to go back home. You mean that? Thank you, God.
Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the... Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept payment for her readings.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher.
This is giving me the shakes.
Why have you come to me? Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, I stand on the shore. Say the words. You didn't come all this way. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror, the mirror is a door, and the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit. Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor. But the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond. Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself. Twisting vines, essence warping into essence. Everything. Your soul, like the Adra, is insular. The thorn digs into its own vine. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions? As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight. Marius, I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travel, Scotland. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is
Did you get any of that? It just sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
One moment.
Earth and raw!
I think I sprained my shoulder. careful. There's nothing more dangerous out here than taking a moment to relax.
Come and get coming from your right!
Not yet.
Next one's mine!
One moment.
Take him down. You're mine now.
On your right.
Keep quiet.
bandits since the Dream Scourge has driven people out of the interior.
Good fight.
One moment. Not sure who lived here before. Looks like something you'd see in Emerald Stair. That cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around. One moment.
Let's go. Here we go.
What's the target?
and raw!
One moment.
Worse than raw!
Unseen, unheard.
Sade! Worse than raw!
Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard.
Always nice to meet an Adir.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors. Thank the gods. Finally, we can show these people the consequence. Inquisitor Ludwig will see that the guilty are made an example of. It'll be a lesson that no one forgets.
Why do I feel like Ludwig's lessons involve a riding crop and an Iron Maiden?
Impressive work, Envoy. Not only have you cheated death, but you... From this day forth, no one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Ever the mercenary. I keep a little extra coin set aside. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge. And I have no wit. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Vailian. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars, but they want to change reality for all I... Well, Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they ask, make no mistake. If you have any further... My sources tell me the dream... If we have anything in... Answers. We need all the help we can get. I believe that Governor Vidar... Good hunting it.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence! You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy brought the killer to justice and Paradise to order, which is more than you've done in years.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you? I have eyes in every corner of the city, and they do not rest.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
So it begins. I saw this in the Deadfire, too. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't envy your position.
She is going to be a problem. So put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. Your fair warning, Animant. A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. Safe travels, I'm told.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Above the judgment of the queen that was, you're the artist.
The Adherents only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland. Why should we notice them?
You're back! What have you found? I warned Kirmund about those Zari. Please, keep searching.
Be safe out there.
One moment.
Welcome. Show it. It's a shame. Be safe out there.
Look alive, boys. Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would? Well, if you're looking for Tala, he's dead. And if you're not...
You're lucky the Adherents haven't come to take away what you do have.
Not even if you stood up. Time was. Principles like, get... Then you came and put the Sparrow. The same way it worked out. The Emperor's favourite envoy. Killed as soon as he shows up. Not your finest hour. And you're pretty stupid to throw around an accusation like that. Keep your voice. I haven't got it. Stubborn, aren't we? Alright, but listen close. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing around the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but that shipment is cursed. But the go out. Yeah, you could.
If the steel.
Ah, shit. Better a crooked it. Take it. Go straight to the. Give them it.
One moment.
And raw!
matter? As he pretends.
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows Ambassador Milford, so we can't throw him out either.
You don't have to listen to him. You just have to look like you are. Amazing that some will pay for
Any-
it to bat your eyelashes at.
Please, tell me more about Audra
You did? And
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent him here.
you're going to stop talking.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
You think this is my first time dealing with official? I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to. You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh.
If he didn't mean it, he wouldn't have offered.
All right. What do you stand to gain? It already has. I saw the Garrote drag my mother off when I was 17. They had a point to prove, and a lot of good midwives to blame. I owe you an apology, don't I? Still, you earned the truth. Almost no one gets that out of me. I admit, I've gotten used to men making promises they don't keep. When you told me to trust you, well, water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Good on you, Envoy. If only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
I'll be fine. Fine, but I'll remember that I'll... offer, you know, for a friend. might want to consider. Consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No,